I lost myself when it started flexing. Hello, I'm your friend of all map,
Leah here.
and today on Otaku Defined, we'll be discussing Spy Family Part 2, Episode 13.
Uh-huh.
So, Leah, you look a bit different today. What happened to you?
Mm, Um, I don't know.
I mean,
Stuff?
you just got busy with all the works, right? You built your PC. We haven't
Yeah.
released a must watch. I'm sure some of our small followers are waiting for new episodes and we haven't done anything. But that's okay. So we do look a bit different today because we have made ourselves anime.
Yeah.
We have
Like,
become
why
anime.
not?
Yes.
It's the dream, man.
It's every anime fan's dream. It's every otaku's dream.
My dream.
But anyway, it's not about our VTubers right now or our VTubing model, right? It's about Spy Family because it's back, baby.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Leah, that it's back?
Of course.
Of course. I mean,
Eh,
it's,
Yeah, it's the Forger family is back.
I mean, it's our anime of the year for sure.
Of course it
No
is.
matter how,
Duh.
no matter how any of you would say otherwise, right? Because a lot of animes are airing right now. But anyway, let's discuss the new episode since Spy Family had again a summer break, right?
Hmm?
So with the new episode comes a new opening, right? So did you like the new opening as to compare it, right, to the former opening called Mixed Nuts, right? So did you like this opening better than the other one?
Well, like with every music, I know it would grow into me
Yeah,
after
that's
some time. Like with mixed nuts as well, I think the only song that I really loved was the past ending,
oh
the
yes,
first one,
the
yeah.
comedy by Jen Hoshino, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With that one, I just really like it the first time, but with other music,
Mm-hmm.
it would just grow into me in
Yes.
time.
Yes.
That's what I would feel, I think,
Yeah, I
maybe.
agree with that sentiment. And I'm pretty sure that if you go to any YouTube videos right now, about that second opening, a lot of fans would probably type, "No, the first opening was better." And yeah, of course, because you got used to it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not to say that the new opening by the way, it's by Bump of Chicken. That's a great Japanese band, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their song "Souvenir" is really great on Spy Family, and also the visuals, right?
Yeah, I love the visuals though,
Love the visuals
really.
of the new opening.
Yeah,
I
like,
mean,
oh my gosh. They really put a lot of effort into it,
they
of
did. I
course.
mean, Wit Studio and Cloverworks went ham on that thing.
Yeah. I mean, with the first opening, it's
hmm
like different art styles,
Yes,
but
it
no,
has a
it's
different
a
access.
constant,
hmm
glossy
Yeah, the glossy art style,
modern
but
art
in a
style that's
way,
just so
it
beautiful.
yes, it's so beautiful because it feels like it has some movie production level in how they managed to do it. Like
Yeah.
they incorporated this types of scenes that you'll only see in Makoto Shinkai films.
Mm-hmm.
That's how high I would put
Like,
those sceneries in that opening, right?
like, suck on this, bitch.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But I'm not gonna lie, I miss the mixed art style in the first opening. But the second one, I think it's
Something new, of
yes, it's
course. I mean,
something
it
new and
does
this
feel like it's a new,
well, it is a new beginning.
season.
It's a new part.
It's a
Is
new
it a new
arc.
season or
I don't
just
know.
the second cour,
Man, I
right?
don't
For
know.
the Spy Family.
I don't know. Stuff are confusing these days. Why don't they just make seasons instead?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It just feels new like
Yes.
that
But
with the new
you know
opening.
what I was afraid when we were watching this
Uh huh.
premiere? Is it still premiere? I'm confused. Anyway, when we were watching episode 13, I was really afraid that this was going to be a recap episode.
Yeah, me too.
And I told you that while we were watching it,
Yeah.
right? And you were like, "No, I
No,
don't want
don't
that.
freaking waste my time with a recap.
I don't want a recap episode."
I know with everything that happened. We rewatched it.
Yeah, we rewatched it before we watch episode
Yeah.
13. But anyway, it's a good thing because the episode right now is focused on the doggos, right?
Doggo.
And
Yeah.
I do love the part because
Fluffy.
The first scene where Anya was trying to, where Lloyd, right, took
Mhm.
Anya and Yor to this pet store,
Uh-huh.
and the dogs that they were first going to adopt were a bunch of military dogs, right?
Yeah.
And that's cute to have, right? That's awesome.
It's
but,
also in the
but the dogs,
manga.
you remember the one who was sitting like a mafia?
Yeah, it was also in the manga. They're like,
Really?
hooligan dogs of some sort.
And I lost myself when it started flexing. Oh my gosh, that pit bull! I love it so
It's so
much. I
good.
want it. I want a
So
dog like that.
good. I don't.
Another thing you don't. I want it. Another thing that it reminded me of is Iggy from JoJo Stardust Crusaders.
Uh-huh.
Iggy looks like that.
I haven't seen
It's
that
really
dog.
muscular, and he is a Boston Terrier. But I do love that scene.
Uh-huh.
So it was also in the manga. By the way, Leah is the one reading the manga. Lala Leah here.
Yeah, for Spy Family, but I stopped after the current arc. I'm
Because you
so
want to
busy
watch the
with
anime because the anime is
stuff.
good.
So busy with stuff I can't read. I can't focus.
But yeah, anyway, of course, Anya didn't like any of those doggos
I
because muscles
feel
are
her.
yucky, right?
I feel her. Muscles are
Oh,
yucky.
shut up. Muscles are muscles and muscles are great.
Muscles
But
are
anyway,
yucky.
so Leah, you read the manga and you know the memes around it surrounding Spy Family, right? Why
Uh-huh.
is Lloyd's stomach upset all the time?
Well,
What
in
is with that?
in the anime, it was just this once, right?
I guess so. I think so. But in the first opening, right, they have this graphic that
Yeah.
shows stomach X upset,
Yeah.
and you told me that it has something to do with the manga and with Lloyd's,
Yeah.
stomach aches for some reason.
Yeah,
What is that?
because in the manga he just really always uses that excuse.
Okay, so it's like me, right? Every time I don't want to go out, oh, my stomach doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Well, it's true for you most of the time.
It is true for me. I'm a monster in the toilets. I'm a toilet monster.
But yeah, with Lloyd, he mostly just uses it as a reason, and Anya just agrees, just
But
to save his ass, his ass.
his
See what I did?
okay, I see what you did there.
Ha. Oh
Alright. But
God.
what I find funny here is that
Mhm.
what was her name again? Is it the fixer? What was her name again? The steel lady, the iron
I
lady.
forgot. The
We had
handler.
the summer break and we forgot her name.
She's the handler, right? On
Yeah, yeah,
Monster
okay, okay.
Hunter.
So the handler, right? The handler. So
Monster
what
Hunter
I find funny
handler.
about it is that when Lloyd made that excuse and the handler started, just took
Mm.
Lloyd and went on a mission. How long is that poop time? It's
Yeah.
already been hours.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh my gosh. Lloyd, how long are you going to take to just get that pooping done? Is that a big poop or
Like what
something?
Anya said, his shitting takes long in the shittery.
Oh my gosh, Anya, language. You're only 4.
They don't know that.
Oh yeah, she lied. So again, this episode is actually about should we say the name of the best doggo in anime?
Spoiler
Yeah, spoiler alert
alert.
if you find this thing spoilers. It's not really a spoiler because if you
It's
go
all over the
yeah, it's
internet
all
though.
over the internet and it's part of the credits anyway. But Bond is the name of the
Yeah.
best doggo. Do you like Bond?
Bundle. It's a fluffy
Yeah, he
doggo.
is a fluffy doggo. By the way, what is Bond's breed anyway?
Fluffy white
Fluffy.
doggo.
I
Borf
thought it was
doggo.
BORF or something. It's a BORF
Borf
breed.
fluffy.
It's a big fluffy BORF.
For some reason, I didn't really expect that kind of
BORF?
borf.
Like can you copy the VA's way of marking BORF?
Like, borf.
By the way,
So cute.
I was also amazed that the voice actor or the seiyuu for Bond is actually also the narrator. It's done by Matsuda Kenichiro. So
Oh,
in a way, is Bond the dog narrating the whole story of Spy Family?
Maybe.
It's so awesome.
Maybe.
It's
No.
narrated by a dog. It's one of the best anime. It
Well, it is.
is. You can't argue with us right now.
You can. It's so
So
good. So
so
funny. I
yeah, I
love it.
do like Bond's edition. Apparently, a lot of people in the forums, right? They
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that it wasn't supposed to be a dog. Anya was supposed to adopt a cat.
Oh.
Yeah, but I guess they changed their mind, right? And I think a dog would suit Anya more than a cat. Do you agree with me? I
Yeah.
mean, we have owned both a dog and a cat before in our lives, right?
Yeah.
So when it comes to a dog, I think it suits a spy family better
Yeah. I
than a
mean,
cat because a cat is a thief.
cat is a bitch. They
No, a
have
dog
this
is a
queendom thing. And she won't be able to have that, a
yeah.
cat won't be able to save a kid, really. It wouldn't care.
No, it wouldn't. It would find it amusing to see a kid get crushed by that falling debris.
It would,
Anyway, when Lloyd is busy taking a poop, right? Yor and Anya went to an adoption event, right? To find the best
Yeah.
doggo.
Which is
And
quite unheard of for me.
it's just really cute to find different breeds of dog. When Yor was
Yeah.
describing what the dachshund is,
Cat
having
dog.
small legs and such. And Anya was like, "Oh, wait, I have small legs too. Am I cute?" No, Anya. A dachshund is a hot dog. You're not a hot dog. You're a different kind of cute, though. I do love that
Stubby
scene.
legs.
But of course, the most interesting part here is that even though Anya is in the adoption event, right? There are so many dogs there, cats, and even rabbits. Anya
Mm-hmm.
saw the best Doggo BORF, right?
Or,
So he
or,
saw, Anya saw Bond, right? And
yeah.
what was that scene that when Anya read apparently Anya can read dog minds. Who knew? Anyway, when
Yeah.
Anya read Bond's mind, what is with that foreshadowing? What is that?
Oh, you mean his future reading stuff? Yeah.
So Bond has some powers
Well, as expected.
as expected
I don't know if
for
you didn't if you know if you didn't really
extraordinary family.
if you didn't really put it together while
Uh,
watching the episode, but I mean, it's not a spoiler, right?
I guess so.
Right?
I mean, you can get it from the little bits of information, especially when
Right?
Bond saved the dog. But I guess, well, sorry, when Bond saved the dog, when Bond saved the kid, right? But I
Bond
guess
is a
some people would say, that, oh, that's a dog. That's an instinct of a dog, right? But when it comes to that scene where Anya read Bond's mind, I think that's a big clue to
uh-huh.
what Bond can really do as a dog, aside
Yeah,
from sniffing butts.
and to remind everyone, it's also in episode 12,
Oh,
right?
really?
Right? Bond already had that dream or I don't
Oh,
know
yeah. I
future
do
reading
seem
thing
to
about
remember
the
that.
family.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
when he saw Anya, he just had that, thought
Premonition. What do you
again
call
that
that?
I forgot.
So
I'm no witch.
Bond has some future sight,
Yeah.
like he
So
can predict stuff, right? So
yeah.
that is his psychic power. Huh.
Mhm.
So mysteriously, Bond has some superpowers. So
Yeah,
was
like
it
someone from
revealed in the manga
Recto.
how Bond got that, or not yet?
No, I haven't read that part. Oh, just having, a theories that
Mm-hmm.
maybe it was during since, he's part of the experimental
Oh,
animals, right?
okay. Spoiler territory.
Right. It was mentioned in the episode
Oh, it was mentioned in the episode.
that there are animals that are being
Mhm.
experimented and the terrorists might have gotten a hold of them, right?
Mhm.
And we know that Bond was in a really, really bad animal shelter kind of thing,
Mm.
right? With
Yeah,
the
he was.
bad dudes from
Yeah, I
episode
really
12.
hated those bad
Uh,
guys. I mean, they are the
Mhm.
most despicable bad guys I've ever
Mm.
seen in Spy Family. I mean, who uses dogs as suicide bombers? Like, that is their plan, right?
Yeah, I
What
mean,
the frick? I mean,
uh,
you're going to kill a bunch of innocent fluffy dogs?
innocent
Don't
floofs.
do that,
No,
man. And
no.
by the way, speaking of the bad guys, right? You mentioned Keith, which is or who
Keats,
is the
yeah.
leader of the terrorist group. You mentioned that he doesn't look sinister here in the anime
Well,
as compared to the manga.
I don't know. I just when I first saw him in the anime, it kind of just doesn't feel
Mm-hmm.
like how I felt when I first saw him in the manga.
Yeah,
For some reason, like the eyes are the same, the hair is the same, but he doesn't have that kind of sinister aura, like
he
what you
doesn't
would
look
feel in
intimidating.
like like if you see Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
maybe
His word,
maybe
fuck that.
maybe he's just missing, the what do you call this? The menacing aura from JoJo. And that kind of effect.
And maybe it's because the shadowing
Mm-hmm.
near the eye, it doesn't have that in the anime for some
I guess
reason.
so.
It
Um,
wasn't the
but
manga,
I really
most
hated
of the
that. I
manga
really, I really
parts.
hate that guy, especially when
Yeah.
he just made up his mind to just slash. I mean, he just made up
He
his
wanted
mind
to
to,
hurt a kid.
yeah, he wanted to knife Anya.
Like,
He wanted to shiv Anya. Like he's okay with killing a kid just
mhm.
because Anya heard the plans, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
oh my
just
gosh,
what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
yeah, he doesn't have any sense.
Humanity
Yeah, he
at
doesn't
all.
even have any
No.
any semblance of humanity
No.
anymore. Like he's really evil.
Yeah.
He's evil incarnate. I hate this
And
guy.
the worst part about it is they're just students. Like, what the
Oh,
hell?
they're just students?
It was mentioned, right?
Oh.
Like, when they were interrogating the
I
Chris,
I
like
I
the
thought
other
Chris was the
dudes,
student and Kit was already, not really a student.
they're an organization of
Hmm. I
students,
see.
rebel students,
Damn.
who's against the government, and I kind of hate that representation, honestly, because not everyone would be like that, but
Yeah.
what the
I mean, you can
hell?
be against whatever the
Something, but
yeah, you can be
not
against
really
something,
hurt
but don't
people.
use violence, right?
Yeah,
Because that would, just create more opposition if you gain your power through violence. We know history is
you know,
painted like
the,
that, right? We don't
they're
have to
just
make an example, just look at your history and you'll say, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like
Power gained by violence isn't good.
ah, ah, disgusting.
Anyway, let's move to a lighter topic. How do you like Bond and Anya's relationship so far?
Well, there's more to see soon.
Yeah, there are, and I'm so excited for that. I like the scene when Bond was trying to protect Anya, but when Bond saw that
the
this
na-
dude is going to grab a pipe or something,
He's
Bond
not,
immediately went behind Anya's back. I was like, "Oh, protect
he
me!"
wasn't afraid of the knife, but he was afraid of the pipe.
Maybe the pipe was being used to torture him. I don't know.
Maybe, I
Yeah,
don't know,
dogs
but
tend to have
you
that,
know,
trauma, right?
you know, I guess it's because they initially have the
Mhm.
intent to hurt Anya first, and
Yeah,
then when he felt that,
he was
dogs
going
do
to,
have that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
instinct, right?
Like he was going to be the one who's going to
Yeah,
take
he's
the
the
blow.
target, so
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, it's so huge and
Oh yeah, and then we saw again Bond's power, right?
Mhm.
That he predicted that they will look away because of
A
a
phone
phone.
call,
Yeah, a
yeah.
phone call. Then I do like it when Anya was, being carried by Bond, the floppy
Mhm.
dog, and and Anya was screaming, right, that she was being chased by bad guys. And all of these people just went, "Oh, how cute!"
Yeah, oh my
I mean, to be
god.
fair, it is cute to look at, right? They are cute together.
They are, but it's
Come on,
real
the
danger.
kid is
Oh my
screaming that bad guys are after her.
and,
It's like,
and you were
oh,
thinking
okay.
that they're playing tag?
Yeah,
Oh gosh.
these people. I swear.
society in
And
general, right?
while all of this are happening, right? While all of this action scene is unfolding in
Mm-hmm.
our screens,
Mm-hmm.
Yor is really worried about Anya.
Oh god. Your aerial view.
I love that scene that Yor just backflip and suddenly she's already at the ceiling looking for Anya. I like her thought
Yeah.
process and all of that.
And then after she checked the vicinity
Yeah.
and made sure that Anya wasn't there,
Mm-hmm.
when when she went back down,
That's it was like, huh? And
there was
when Yor was
it's so
pacing
funny.
around, like the dude is still there,
It's still there
astounded,
staring
right?
at her. It's several frames,
Yeah, I think
that
it
was
was three
still there
frames.
stunned.
Is this Black Widow?
Oh gosh.
But
Poor
I
dude.
do like Yor's thought process on Anya's whereabout. The first thing that she thought was Anya got eaten by a dog. And the graphic of that. Oh my gosh,
She was
Yoro, why
thinking
are
of
you
a
thinking
huge
like that?
dog
Yeah.
because she was already, not not agreeing to get a
Yeah.
huge dog. I mean,
Yeah, Yor doesn't even like the muscular doggos at the
yeah, he
start
like
too.
said, yeah, they do look mean. She said that.
Yor, stop being judgmental. And what was yours another thought? Because apparently, yeah, yours catch the idea of Anya being eaten by a big dog, right?
Uh-huh.
Then your thought of the other thing.
Yeah, kidnappings,
Yeah.
right? Because apparently kidnappings are happening all
Mm-hmm.
around
Astanya.
Stanya,
Yeah.
right? So she thought that maybe Anya might have been kidnapped by some hooligans to be a young
Oh my
bride for
gosh.
some rich dude or something.
Who's going to marry a
Some
4-year-old
rich
kid?
and
My gosh.
well, at this point they all usually
Oh,
6.
yeah. Well, still 6. Isn't that different from a 4-year-old? Come on.
I know. Oh god.
My gosh, who does that? That's so terrible. But yeah, I really find it funny. And still, right, when Yor found where Anya is, and
Hmm.
when he kicked this dude, he ricocheted 3 times.
Oh
My god, the
yeah. Oh
dude is
god, the
dead.
dude was like,
It was like a ball.
dude.
He's ricocheted a wall.
Right. Like
And still, Yor
three
was,
times you hit the
yeah,
wall. Oh
yeah,
my
3 times
gosh.
he bounced off the walls. And Yor was still thinking, Anya is not getting married today.
Just too young.
Yeah, she's still young to be married. Shut up. And the episode just ended like that. It felt the episode felt so fast. A lot of things
I
were
know,
happening,
right?
and there aren't any dull moments. It's really great. I really miss Spy Family, and
Yeah.
thank you that it's back now.
Yeah.
I do love it.
Looking forward to more of the episodes, but I
Hmm.
feel like the arc would be, would finish
You
in a few
mentioned that this
ones.
is one of your favorite arcs from the manga, right?
Well, it's you know, it's like the first real arc that's not
Yeah,
world building. So,
yeah. It's not really.
right? So
Hmm.
it's like it feels real, like
Hmm.
they're really becoming complete, like a
Yes,
real family
yes,
soon.
yeah. They'll
So,
soon they'll have a dog.
yeah.
I mean, it's obvious that they're going to adopt Bond, right? I
Of
mean, you're not that
course.
blind to think otherwise, right?
It's a fluffy dog who saved Anya and just circled a whole block.
Yeah, I was just circling the whole block when Anya thought that they were going to go to the police.
Yeah. I think it's because they were trained like that. I
I
don't know.
guess.
Maybe they were trained by Keith's team
Yeah,
to do
because
that.
they're going to be suicide bombers.
Yeah,
Oh,
so maybe that was why, but
hmm.
still it was funny.
It was really fun.
But still, Yor found them because of
Yeah, because of that.
yeah.
Maybe Bond predicted that, right? I mean, he can see the future.
Well,
I can see the
uh,
future. That's Bond's agenda.
maybe
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh.
know.
But yeah, so we haven't still seen the climax of this arc, right? So I'm
Yeah.
so excited for the next episode, right?
Me
And
too.
talking
I'm so
about ending,
excited.
there is also a new ending theme. Of course, if you have a new
Uh-huh.
opening, there's also a new ending. And this ending is sang by Yama. It's titled Shikisai, right? Or in English, it's coloring.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so obviously, right? We like the ending of the first part,
Of
which
course.
is Comedy by Jen Hoshino. I mean,
Uh-huh.
it's a really chill song. It's a really great song,
It
and we also
is.
like how it's just about going to sleep, right? That's the whole
Living
sequence of it, right?
life.
But when it comes to this ending theme, I do like the sequences that you've mentioned that it has no cuts. Like it has a similar vibe if you've watched the movie Birdman. That movie doesn't have a cut also, so it felt like that with this ending sequence for Spy Family
Oh
Part
yeah.
2. I do
Like
like
the
that we can see
one
in,
shot
yeah,
kind of thing.
like it's just one shot, there are no cuts, right?
Yeah.
And you can see different characters interacting in different parts of the Forger house, right?
Yeah,
It's
that would
really really
be.
good. I mean, right now the opening team and the opening team and the ending team is available in YouTube with no credits. And if you just watch it, you'll appreciate the sequences
Yeah.
far better.
And I'm also actually looking forward to some, cosplay production of that
Yeah.
ending theme. Oh my gosh, that
Oh
would be
yeah,
so
that would be
cool if
so
people
awesome
do
to
that.
have that.
Have
Yeah,
a one
they're going
shot
to
kind of a
recreate it and
thing.
in one shot
Yeah.
also with no cuts.
Yeah.
That's an idea for you guys, right?
Yeah, that would be like award winning, hands down.
Yeah. We're going to do it. I'm just kidding.
Don't
We're
no.
going to do it with our VTuber model. so,
That would be difficult.
and if you like Spy Family, then please leave a like and subscribe to Otaku Defined because we'll be discussing future episodes of it. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.